Hi there, you young whippersnappers. My name is Pops. Welcome to the art studios with Miss Perna and Miss Pilla. Ha ha.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Perna Pilla Art Studios. And today we are working on a very special project called the Alebrijes. And I am going to show you what it looks like. Boom! This is a celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month. And what we're going to be doing is I'm going to show you step by step in a quick way how you're going to make your own Alebrije mixed up animal. You're going to first start by getting any color you want of construction paper. I chose bright green. The next part of it is that you're going to choose your pattern. And let me look for my pattern. I found my pattern. So I chose this pattern to work with. I'm simply going to take my tracer. I'm going to put it on my paper. I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to slowly start to trace. As I trace, I make sure my pencil is held up and down. And when I snap my fingers and you finish up and ta-da! All done. So once you have this, boys and girls, you are ready to start decorating. What you're gonna do is, the best thing is actually to cut. The first thing we're gonna do is actually cut out our animal shape, and you wanna take your time doing that. I'm going to speed this up. Okay, boys and girls, once you have your scrap pieces, you can put them in your scrap pile, and now you have your cutout animal. You may take any of your crayons and you can add, we're gonna use construction paper crayons just to start. You can add a little line for your face. You can add a leg, and I will have on your pattern, it will show how to make that. You can also add another leg right here, and we do as so. And you could even add a little line here for the leg there. We're gonna continue to use this, but first I wanna show you some cool techniques that you could do with some paper. Again, what you're gonna do is you're simply going to take paper. You wanna make sure that you add some horns or wings or a tail. You can add, just by cutting in a zigzag fashion, you can add horns, and that's what I did with mine. So you do a zigzag all the way up, and that's one horn right there, and you would be able to glue that when you're ready. And you can make, now boys and girls, it does not have to be perfect. You just go all the way up. They could look different. No one says that they have to be the same. And then you have your other horn, and see, mine are kind of different, and that's okay. If you want to cut it and fix it, that's totally fine. You can do that as well. You could just cut straight across, and there you have it. You can also make eyes. You can take eyes by making a circle. You want to cut a little square out, as you can see, and what you can do is you fold that square in half like a little book. And what I have is a little book like I'm reading. You could take a pencil if you want, or your crayon, and you make a kind of half shape like that, like a letter C, and you could use that to show you where to cut along. And when you do that, what you end up with is a pretty good circle or an oval in this case, and that could be used as one of the eyes. You can do another one. I'll show you again. You can do a kind of bigger one. You can get your square and you can make it even bigger. Okay, and so you wanna do the same thing. and then you open, and there you have it. And you can do that 2 times. So you want to make one on one side. I'm going to do a little cutting and pasting, and you're going to watch. So boys and girls, once you have everything glued down, what you can do is actually add lots of different designs using your special construction paper crayons. And the construction paper crayons look like this with the black covering over it. And what you want to do is you want to think about all the different lines that we've been talking about, because we've been talking about a lot of different lines. And you guys know we've been talking about zigzag lines, wavy lines, curly lines, and those are the types of things that you want to add to your Alebrije, because the more designs, the more beautiful it will look. So you could just keep adding anything you want, circles, dots, zigzags, waves, whatever it may be. I'm going to continue coloring this so that you can see how we can really make this beautiful, and then I'll be right back. I finished working out my designs. As you can see, I used shapes, I used lots of different colors, I used some construction paper, and I used some construction paper crayons as well. So you can make any kind of designs that you would like. The more, the better. The more little details that you add, the more exciting and cool your Alebrije will look. So you could just keep adding and adding and adding until you are exhausted. I'm gonna keep adding different things. I wanted to show you how I thought I was done, but then I said, let me just keep adding more. So boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this project, and I hope you liked watching our video on how to do an Alebrije animal, and we'll see you next time. Bye.